a disaster. What a mess I have created for myself, in my house, on my shelf, in my shed. It's a disaster. So what I've been doing the last, I guess, 10 years is, like, when I get the opportunity to pick up an old retro console or gaming computer kind of thing, for cheap, off an auction or at Value Village, Goodwill, thrift site, place, whatever. I've started a little collection, and the stuff that I got off of the internet, even a lot of it's still in boxes. I don't even remember what's all still out there. So I've been thinking to myself that I should kind of catalog what I have, test to make sure it's even working, and then make some videos out of the process so that I can, maybe entertain some people, show some people, tell some people stuff about things that I think are really cool. So that maybe by the end you'll think it's a little bit cooler than you did before the video or something. Who knows? Maybe I'll just make a bunch of stupid jokes and you'll like that too. You better. The first step here would be to clean up the stuff that I have inside the house. I put up a couple of display shelves to just hold a couple of consoles on, and it just ended up being a storage shelf for just the stuff that I'd keep bringing in. There's more space. There's just not enough space in here for the stuff that I got, so it just became a mess. And of course, because it's inside the house, it's now all covered in dust. Pieces of ex-human parts. Which is what dust is. Dust is. I'm not applying anything else. So I have to. I just had to clean it up a little bit. Put on some gloves and take a rag and some spray to some of these old things. And I'm just gonna go through everything that I have one by one, whether it's in a box or not, and just kind of see if I can clean it up, make it look pretty, and see if it works, and demonstrate what it does, and just say a little bit about it. So we're gonna do that today. And as I was cleaning, I noticed they had out this little Jack-specific plug-and-play for Namco games, which famously is the people that did Pac-Man. And I discovered a little problem with it. Battery leakage. Which is a bad sign. But it gave me the opportunity to at least devote this video to one little thing, to give an example of what type of videos I'll be doing. So let's open up this little thing, clean it out, and then see if we can make it work. Okay, so I was cleaning up this guy for the shot. I wasn't even going to do anything for the video with it yet. And as I was wiping dust off of it, I noticed that there were all these flakes down here. And it took me a second to remember that, oh, wait a minute, that could be from, the batteries. Like, there were probably, double A's in here that fell apart. I assume. I don't know. But this is all locked up, and I see all this crap on the inside there. So we are going to be a lousy bum. Open this up. See if we got some batteries that have melted over themselves. Then we'll have to test it to see if it even works after I got clean batteries into it. Definitely one thing to remember with these old electronics is that the batteries, if you leave them in there for long enough, they will go very bad, and they can ruin the whole device if the ooh, yeah. Oh, mama. Oh, that's okay. It's gonna take a little bit of work. It was at this time I discovered that I had a little friend hanging out on the back porch. A little feral neighborhood cat was having a little snooze. We call her Pepper. Yeah. Let's grab something. Come on out. If I remember straight, there's ooh, that's the bad part right there. Yeah. There's something that you're supposed to do with these, which is not throw in the garbage. I don't have time to look into it right now, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's fine. If somebody digs into the garbage and eats it, and a raccoon gets it, I'm sorry, Rocky. You had your time. You were in outer space. You should know better. Ooh, that's real bad. Gonna take some time. Well, I doubt that's probably not good enough. That's not really how good you should do it if you really care about it. But I don't really care about it. This is just some crappy little Namco Miss Pac-Man thing that I've held on to. I don't remember if somebody got it for me or if I got it for my mama. My mama was quite the Miss Pac-Maner back in the day, she tells me, so it's always something that I like to have around is some Miss Pac-Man stuff. Get out of the way. Out of here. Time for daddy. Battery daddy. Double A's? Double A's. Double A. Wait, I don't need to open that. I need to open that. Alright. F off, daddy. I'm proud to say I've never said that before in my life. And I will keep it that way. Alright. Alright. Screw you. Screw you. Does this thing have a power light? Surprise! Ooh, it does. Well, let's give it a shot. This is the setup I'm going to do for these videos. I've got my computer. I've got a monitor for games that use an HDMI port. And then I've got this big old box for stuff that uses things older than an HDMI port. Everybody under 25 can now hear a loud high-pitched scream. Select language, cinema. Let's see if this is working. Yellow and white means you'll have a bad night. Yellow, white, and red, though, means you'll have a better time in bed. Guess this must be a mono. La 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 la. Okay, let's see if we can swap over. Oh, what is... So I have a converter somewhere. I'm pretty sure I do. I imagine that the way this TV is going to need to work is some kind of remote control. Find some kind of universal remote control and the code for it so that I can tell it to go into antenna mode. I can't find a way to do that from the buttons on the front of the screen. In the meantime, I have a converter, so I'll use the HDMI monitor instead. Although it won't have audio. Problems will be solved later. All right. Okay. It's on. Let's plug it in. So it smells better than me. Oh. What do we have here? No. Hello? Hello, darling. Oh. There. Oh! Well. Still no audio, but... Oh, wait. Did we lose it? We appear to have lost it. Oh, I'm already playing. Holy mama. Phew. Miss Pac-Man. Ah, crap. Well, at least I got a nice score. Alright. Okay, so here we have it. This little device here has these 5 buttons. 2004 Jack's Pacific Incorporated. It's licensed from Namco. The quality does not appear to be very good, probably because it's just these stupid old cables going through a converter to HDMI, going from that converter into USB to go into my computer, to go into my OBS, so it's very fuzzy, but that's okay, we can still have fun with it. The Lady of the Night. Every true man wants a woman who's a gobbler, like this, as such. Oh! Cherry, pop that. You know, I need to stop way before I'm behind any further. Gotcha. I figured me out. Shabam. Of course, everybody knows Pac-Man. You weird. Pop. Okay. Let's get back to the menu. Let's see. Galaga. Of course, everybody knows Galaga. I cannot hear the music while I'm playing it right now. I could fix that later. But right now it's quiet to me. But I know it's recording the audio for later. Even in outer space, still need custom control. Hey, I collect games. I didn't say I'm good at it. You know, perhaps we'll play a different game. Mappy. I've never understood the appeal of Mappy, how it could possibly be fun. It's a weird game. Okay, thank you. You're a mouse cop, and cats are chasing you, and you're trying to collect electronic valuables or something? Okay, so I guess you're working at a museum overnight, and you're stopping cat burglars. Oops. Oh. What? Okay, cool, fine, whatever. Can I open this? No, I cannot. I'm dead. Okay, cool. Alright. Well. Yeah, I've never understood it. Xevious. Oh, so it's a 2-button game on these things that usually only do 1. Lovely. So there's one for air to air, one for air to ground. Very nice. Pop. Exciting. Nothing happened. Okay, cool. Cool. Hello. Oh, I blew up. Well, that blows. And the final one here is the pole position. Prepare to qualify, they say. This kind of feels weird to play with like a fire button. Wait, my left and right don't do anything? Is this how it's meant to be? Wait a minute. Hold on. The controls are still working, right? So the pole... Oh, no! The control has a twist feature, so I have to twist like an old Atari paddle instead of click left and right like an arcade joystick. Well, that is something new. It's all coming together. Well, everybody, I hope you've had some fun. These old consoles, these little hand things that kind of go into where your DVD port would go in like the mid-2000s and stuff, they're okay if you want like a really cheap way of like just remembering what things kind of were.
These always remind me how inexperienced I am with using joysticks to actually play games, which is like the traditional way of doing things. Like, if you're a gamer, you should know how to use a joystick, but whatever. It hasn't really been a thing for a long time. I'm used to playing all these games with these, stuff like this, emulators, other kind of stuff like that, not kind of stuff like these. So it's still interesting to have these around, and it's cool to know that these are still working even after batteries are done. But the battery thing is a very... Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Good timing. So what this means, after all that, is we can also practice the other part of what this video series thing I'm putting together is going to be. Opening boxes. Okay. Here we have the package. Contains Red Bull, apparently. Fragile. It is for Denner's Betterment. So, unlike the other videos I'm going to be doing in this series, I do actually know what's in this. I was kind of waiting for this box to come today. But for the most part, the idea of this kind of video is going to be that I don't remember what in the world I spent $100 for on shopgoodwill.com 2 years ago. Part of the reason is so that I can go through all of that, get my reactions to remembering what kind of weird things I was buying, video game related, at the time. So let's open this one up. They know me so well. Cat, kitty cat. There is a picture. By the way, this package is from Dylan and Kendall. So thank you, loyal subscribers to the channel. They pay me $300 a month each. There is a picture frame. A signed photo. It says, "You are a real cool cat. Thanks for being a fan." Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I subscribe to Kendall's Patreon for $300 a month. This is going right above my bed on the ceiling. I'm gonna have to move one of the mirrors, but this will be just the same. And of course, my Switch 2 finally arrived. Thank you so much, Kendall. And Dylan, of course, for coordinating this. You mad lads, love you very much. At this point in the video, I will plug it in, test it on to see if it works. But, this is too modern. I need something retro. So, where'd Mappy go?